My name is Tejas Mitalaha, and I am your Sajas Mitalaha. And today we're both going to review the questions asked in the Miss Universe 2025 to the top 5 delegates. It's a Q&A round, and I'm excited to review. I think you all are also. Yeah, let's do this.
First of all, สวัสดีค่ะ Hello, hola. If I were to speak in front of the United Nations about the SDGs, I would choose women equality because I believe that all of us deserve respect, kindness, and same equality as other genders. And we deserve the same respect in the workplace as well as the same home. And I encourage you all to speak for your voice, raise your voice for women equality. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Thailand.
The question asks to Veena that if she given a chance, like what she would say in the United Nations Assembly, and she choose the topic women equality. And if I talk about her project, which she stand for, it's She Hero. Yeah. So I really love how she related her like beauty with purpose, not beauty with purpose, her project with this theme. That's really a good answer, I would say, but I'm expecting more from Veena because she's already someone who, like in pageant, everyone knows about. But I love this answer. It's okay. I'm expecting more from her. It's okay.
To humanity.
I want to be the hope of people. I come from a very poor background. I started pageants at 10 years old to put myself through school and to lift my family out of poverty. And if there's anything that I want to show the universe, I'm here right now. I'm standing as Miss Universe because I was able to get myself out of any situation because I was hardworking, I was persistent, and I fight for what I want. Thank you.
Firstly, I truly love her gown and she's looking extremely beautiful. And she said that she want to be hope for people. Yeah, I know her story. And she's really hardworking. And today she come at this platform. It's a very big thing. I truly admire her answer what she said, and everything is so good and perfect. I love Miss Philippines. Her hairstyle is giving. I love this hairstyle so much. And it makes me remind of Katrina Gray, Miss World Times. And talking about her answer, the question was asking about what will be she giving, contribute her contribution. And she said hope for people. Well, okay, I'm expecting more. Like this is not what Philippines like usually give. Like Philippines is a powerhouse. Like when we talk about Philippines, we are expecting something much more from it. But
And the voice modulation need to be too strong because from the past Miss Universe Philippines, you can see Beat and anyone, right? Maturity, everyone voice.
she is more
Extremely
in sweeter,
strong.
softer, feminine side.
Yeah.
I like this. Okay, everyone has different type of like preparation style, and okay, but I was expecting more from her once again. So forgive us for the background music and the background noise because we can't also help that because we both are right now in our university campus canteen. We are eating food.
Yeah.
We are eating. This is not ours. This is someone who is sitting in front of us. Hi. So yeah, like anyway, just forgive about the background music and background noise because we are in our like university canteen as I mentioned a few moments ago, and
Why are you repeating same thing twice?
because I'm just recalling things, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Okay, I think she's super excited. That's why a person recalls so many times. That person get nervous or that person is super excited. Okay, by the way, we should leave that.
Well, if I talk about Miss Mexico,
I don't think that she understood the question. Maybe because of her language barrier, because she is not like her first language is not English. Her like she can take the help of the translator. I don't know whether translator available or not, but it's a Miss Universe. It should be available. The question asked to her, it was like what her perspective and what are the challenges. Like she wants to know about what are the challenges. Like she didn't answer this half of the question, but she jumped to the second half of the question, telling about what she will do as a MU, and her answer is something like I would say like not complete. It's half like even I also understand what she's trying to say, but she's trying to say something. She's mixed up within herself only. Maybe because of this language barrier, I think, but it's okay. But I love the way she said that you should raise your voice, and in past, if we can see that she really raised her voice, it means what she was saying on that stage, she really did that. Yeah, I really love that way. Yeah. That's also true. Like she, in the past, we know that the past, what happened, Mr. Nawaz did with her, like how he insulted her in front of other delegates, and how she like stand for herself. It's really a brave thing, and every woman should do whenever they feel that someone is insulting and not giving them the worth they deserve. Like we should take inspiration from Miss Mexico in this note, and yeah, I like this answer, but okay, I would say that. Okay, so I love the way Andrea greeted Miss Venezuela. It's really heartwarming because till now, no judges greet that way to contestant. It's totally personal. So I love the way Andrea greet. And talking about Miss Venezuela, you should tell. Well, that's so true. I love the way Andrea Mizal greeted her, and that shows that why she's a Miss Universe. And also, talking about Miss Venezuela answer, I love how she connected the question with her personal life story about visiting the continents. That's really good and a great way. And if you're a pageant aspirant, you should know this because when you connect your personal story in the question, it shows that you are like your show presence of mind. Okay. And next thing I would say that she promoted Miss Universe and the answer, like telling that this platform gave access to every woman coming from background, and that she continue answer. This is also a plus point because she's promoting the Miss Universe in her answer, and I think the way she ends is good. But I think she's incomplete in her way because maybe it's, like of course it's a Miss Universe, yeah, and English is not her first language. But it's okay. I love the answer, the way she started. She started, but her ending is missing. I personally think the way she is ended, it's not the right way. She need to more elaborate that way. Yeah, the ending should be it's missing. And also I love this question because right now two questions have been asked, Thailand and Philippines. The question are very low level, mid level question, and that is not a Miss Universe level question. This is a Miss Universe level question. I think it's a good question.
As a woman who has a foundation on education, I think it is important that we teach young girls to love themselves. That is why my slogan is assume your identity. Because if you love yourself, if you have confidence, you can walk into this world and you can shine. So I will urge every young man and every young woman to love yourself first. Be who you want to be and shine. Thank you so much.
I really love the question, and I think that the question asked to Miss Venezuela and Miss Olivia is really a Miss Universe type question because the question that asked to other delegates is really a low level question. That's not a Miss Universe level question. And the way she answered, the starting was really great. How she connected her personal life story about her project. That is, the project name was like something. She said that assume your identity. I really love when a delegate like connect their personal story, project, or past experience, incident, whatever, during the answer it shows the presence of mind, and she did that. And also she said about loving yourself, how not only girls but also men struggle with their identity and loving on themselves. I really love it. I truly love Miss Olivia, and I love you so much. And the way she answered, it's really amazing. Really means that's the level of Miss Universe. It's feel like, oh yeah, Miss Universe is going. So I truly love her answer, and what she said, her answer, it's respectable. Oh my God, the way she answered, and I'm truly love, and I'm truly sad that she placed as a fourth runner-up. It's truly a God's plan, as she also said that. Yeah, I love her answer. I absolutely agree with you. Like the way she answered, the voice modulation, and her facial expression, the body language, is everything screaming. She is looking extremely gorgeous. Yeah. Absolutely. Like the way everything is delivered, it's extremely screaming that crown me. I am the Miss Universe. So here we come with the end of the video, and firstly thank you so much for watching this video till here, and also apologize if you think we are rude or shading any contestant, but to be honest that is not our intentions were. We are non-biased, and the review is without any filter, without any wrong intentions towards any country or any delegates. We don't have any personal conflict with anyone. I really love all the ladies participating, all the ladies, even those who don't even place, because it's a very big thing representing your nation at such a prestigious and competitive platform. I hope you everyone enjoyed this Q&A session, right? Reviewing session of Q&A Miss Universe Top 5, and in live also. I really enjoyed live also. It's surprising also. It's surprising, that's absolutely true. It's very surprising, extremely surprising. Yeah. So we both are going to make top another videos of Miss Universe, including top 12, top 30. So stay tuned. And thank you to subscribe, like, share, and make sure you comment on a video. Let us know what your review is also.